I'm going to order our Uber to the Christchurch International Airport, and then we'll be on our way.
Yep. Goodbye, room.
Confirm pickup.
Look, mirror.
Mirror.
Door.
Alright, he's like 3 minutes away.
Oh no! I'm so wound. So what's going on?
So apparently this right here is Virgin Australia's check-in, but there's no one there, and we asked, and he said that no one's even there until the flight's ready to like board. So we're not sure if that means like when we're supposed to check bags in and all that kind of stuff, and where security is, because it's not as like frantic, I guess, as you would say, like most US airports are. So I don't know. I'm gonna look up and see what I can find.
There's no one here. It's very strange. Oh, that's going. Okay, guys. Well, we messed up.
So apparently with Virgin Australia, you don't really need to show up until like 2 hours before your flight, because that's whenever like everyone shows up to check everything in and get your bags. But we showed up 4.5 hours early.
Because we wanted to get into the lounge, because we have the priority pass.
But now we'll get to go into it for, I guess, like an hour and a half instead of like the 3 hours we were going to.
Yeah, but at least we have free Wi-Fi out here.
Yeah.
So that's nice. And we have a nice comfy spot on the floor in the departure regional. And
no, we're in the arrivals section.
Well, we're in the arrivals section. But yeah, this airport is weird because you literally, if you're flying regionally in New Zealand, you don't have to go through security.
Yeah, if you have a domestic flight, you don't have to do anything. You just show up and I basically just walk onto the plane.
Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, I mean,
we had
Matt
heard about it.
Told us about it, but now we're getting to like see it in person. So it's very strange. So I guess we're just gonna sit here, hang out, find something to eat. Is there even anything? Oh yeah, I saw a cafe.
Yeah, there was a cafe over on the other side.
But at least we have free Wi-Fi.
That is true.
And we have our laptops, so we can work on some more vlogs.
And we'll have to just find some outlets and find some other things.
Oh, there's outlets right over there. There's like a whole workstation.
Oh yeah.
We should go over there. We can go check in.
Oh, we can?
Yeah.
Oh.
It says we can.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get out of this joint.
And then I'm hoping that the lounge has much better internet, because the internet right here sucks. It won't load hardly anything. Albeit, I'm also trying to upload something, so that's probably part of what's dragging it down. I don't like lines.
And this is a lot of people. Are they are you?
Good. What's your final stop today?
Australia, Melbourne. And then we have our passports somewhere.
And are you both travelling?
Yes,
Yes.
we are. There's
Thank
one,
you.
and there's two.
Do you have entry visas for Australia? Gee, what a difference.
Yeah, he looks a lot better shape.
Much better. That's great. Thank you. If I need to see them again, I will.
Okay, cool.
Wow, that is amazing. Good on you. If you wanted that, I mean.
So we're in the Manila Lounge. There's literally like no one in here. So I'm gonna talk really quietly. But you have all refreshments. So you can get Diet Coke, Sprite. They actually call Sprite lemonade here. It's really weird. Then if you come over here, you have a whole bar that you self-pour. Then we have a little coffee. We have cups, crackers, wine. And then if you come over here, food. I wasn't expecting food, so I'm really excited about this. But little snackies. It's great. Lounges are great. Getting to Australia.
Ladies and gentlemen, Virgin Australia is
cheesy?
paging Alliston and Austin Williams, the final passengers to board Virgin Australia flight VA96 to Melbourne.
But look, there's still people boarding. We're fine. The flight doesn't leave till 3:50, and it's 3:37. We're doing great on time. One bag down. Oh, there's mine. Sweet. We've had a casualty, but Austin has a plan.
I got it.
Okay, let's see what you're gonna do. Is it gonna work? Honey, I don't know.
That is much more stable than the last time.
Put the hat on top. Beautiful. Let's see how long this lasts. Actually, I think it might work. Okay.
Look at her, she's turtling.
I feel like a turtle. I feel like a big old prego person, but it's more annoying. You're like, cuts into your shoulder. I just want to throw away all my stuff.
Wow.
We're sitting at gate. What did they call it? Was it gate or?
Yeah, like gate 19 or something like
Sitting
that.
at gate 19, waiting for our bus.
We finally found it,
We went through customs.
which, in my opinion, was actually the customs was, I don't know, a lot less of a hassle in Australia than it was New Zealand.
Oh no, I completely agree with that too. It was super easy, especially if you're like a U.S. citizen. Like you just stick your passport in the machine, spits you out a ticket, and then you just like go. It was so smooth.
And we even
then-
had to have them look at our shoes because we had like some dirt on them and stuff like that. And even that really wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I think we were in and out within. Oh, there's a truck coming by. But it literally took maybe 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, if that.
Yeah, to get our bags to go through customs. Like, it was perfect. Yeah, it actually feels really good right now in Australia. It's a little hazy. I don't know if it's from the fires or if it's just cloudy because it's supposed to rain like all next week. Also, they do not stamp your passports, even if you ask.
Yeah, apparently the Australian government thought that the ink would was just costing too much, so they just don't even have it.
Yeah, it's stupid. So why even have a passport book, guys? Like, why don't we just have a passport card where it's all digital?
Yeah, because you're making me carry around a bunches of pages that I can't use at all.
Well, they might use them whenever we get to, like, India. And,
yeah.
Like places like those. I hope. If I do not get a passport stamp by the end of this trip, I'm going to be very upset.
I still feel like they should at least just have some kind, like, all airports should have a, like, one desk you can go to that part of that person's job is to stamp passports if you want them stamped.
Yeah, because part of the fun of, like, going to another country is getting your passport stamped.
Yeah, it's like a age-old tradition kind of thing.
Yeah, and why are we breaking traditions, guys? So we literally, we're just driving on the bus, you know, going to Sunbury or whatever, and I'm like looking out the window, and they're literally just like kangaroos, just in pastures, like you would see cows, but kangaroos. And once again, just looking out the window, but they're those white parrots, or I think they're macaws, but they were just out flying around. I think I'm really gonna like Australia. Well, my hat broke. I'm kind of tired of carrying it, so I think I'm just gonna put it on the bench and let somebody else take it. It's been a while. Also, we totally messed up and we went to the wrong place. So, we're gonna go figure out what to do next. So why are we having to buy a card?
Because you can't pay for 2 people with the mobile version.
Yeah, and the guy was nice enough to let me ride on the bus for free. Maybe we need to go inside?
I think you have to buy the card first.
Okay.
And then you top it up here.
Okay, let's go buy the card. What's so weird?
I've never, like, other than I've used public transportation one time in DC, but that was like, we had, you know, chaperones that would take us onto the subway and stuff like that. And so I've never actually been to, like, a bus train station thing like this. And then we hear birds flying around, but they sound like birds you would hear at the zoo. So this is really weird.
And then we just saw kangaroos out in a pasture.
Yeah, and we saw kangaroos on the bus, the wrong bus that we took here. So this is really weird. We might get to our Airbnb tonight.
I just had a cop come over and pet my microphone.
The wind muff for the microphone.
Yeah, it literally sounds like we're in a zoo, guys. I just don't understand. And they came over and they asked us if we were on the Bendigo service, and we're like, we're heading to North Melbourne.
You know what we really should do?
What?
Visit a zoo here.
I feel like we need to visit a zoo. They're gonna have like a deer.
Look, it's an
I
armadillo.
hope y'all can hear that. Like, I hope the microphone picked that up because it is bizarre.
Well, we got off onto platform 3 and walked over to platform 2. We're waiting for our second train of the night. Probably closer to 10 now.
So what did we just do?
Just walked down from the train station to the tram station because there's a difference. I started reading online what the difference was, and there's not much of one. But we're gonna get on a tram here, ride it for like another 10 stops, and then get off, and we should be like within 200 meters of our Airbnb.
Sweet.
So.
And there were 2 really nice guys that helped
2
us.
nice police officers, or
police
I don't know if they were
officers.
police
I'm pretty sure they're
or if
officers.
They just worked for the like public transit department, but they could kind of tell we were a little confused, so they asked us if we needed help, told them where we needed to go, and they just pointed us right to it. We're getting there. We're learning this whole public transportation thing.
We'll be pros by the time we leave Australia.
Good, because we're gonna need it for Asia. We have like 15 more stops to go.
We made it, guys. Oh, that was an adventure.
Yes, it was.